Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Alpha Let's Play. Now, for a change, I'm not doing live commentary. This will be pre-recorded commentary. Mostly because that just leaves me so I actually have something to kind of put up for you guys, I guess. As I said, I'm not going to keep doing, like, the Minecraft series may putter out after a while. But if you want me to keep doing this kind of series where I talk about religion and the universe, then I'll keep it going and maybe sort of a podcast-like thing. That's basically just to let you guys know. So today I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna pull up the 25 most famous Bible quotes from Catholic religion, because it's very controversial with the fact that it very well could be just a misrepresentation of the books that it was copied from, as well as the fact that they chose books and kind of just left out other books, you know? So the fact they did that is strange as well, because that just means they were basically like, oh, get rid of that because we don't want that in there. It was kind of just like an editing process rather than writing the truth. Plus the fact that they had to translate a lot of it into the New Testament, meaning it's a lot of wrong stuff that goes from the original language into English, which is just terrible. There's lots of stuff about God loving us, and us should, as humans, we should love our Creator. That's what I'm seeing most as these quotes, as the top quotes anyway. Now in the Bible, I do know a bit about the Bible. I've gone to church a few times with family. From what I remember, God created man and ordered all his followers in heaven to worship man, to love man more than they love God. Now there were some exceptions with those angels, such as Lucifer, as in the devil. Now, I'm guessing some people are so dumb they don't actually realize that Lucifer was an angel, a fallen angel who came from heaven and cast down to hell because he refused to love man. Hence the reason why you go to hell, because you go to a place where someone doesn't love you. Sorry if I take a break, I'm just drinking. So right there, it's like saying God hated people who didn't love man because they loved him more. Yet it tells you in the Bible to love God, which is kind of stupid, because it's like saying I have a higher being that worships me, but I would rather lower beings not worship me, and worship me than the higher beings worship me. It's just stupid. There's the same sort of stuff. This is the day the Lord has made us. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. Okay then. But even then, like, come on. Now, I'm not gonna read the whole entire Bible. I'm not gonna do that. I can't put myself through that. I know bits and pieces about the Bible. I know more than some Christians, matter of fact, which is quite sad. That people call themselves Christians to say they love God, yet they don't go to church and they haven't read the Bible. Weird. Now, with the whole thing about Jesus. Now, almost every religion has a person somewhat like Jesus. Almost every single one. A matter of fact that the Christian religion is almost a blatant copy of the Egyptian religion. Not Jews, like before that, the actual Egyptian gods and whatnot. Now there is a documentary, I forget what it's called. I'll link it, if I can find it again, I'll link it down in the description if there's a YouTube video on it, or if there's a web page on it. I'll link it down, but it goes on about how technically Jesus could be represented as the Son, because it's the Son of God. You see what I'm getting there? I don't know. I haven't seen the documentary in ages, but they're talking about where the exact time Jesus was hung up on this cross is the exact time in the rotation of the earth that the days are shorter, because the sun stays down further, meaning it was darker days and they saw less of the sun. And then when he resurrects himself is when the sun starts moving higher up in the sky, so the sun starts shining more and they start seeing it more. Now, the whole Christmas thing, that can be drawn back to pagan religion as well. Paying respects to pagan gods, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I've not read too much into the pagan religion. Now, how I see God. Let's just get on that. If there was a God, I'm not saying there is, I'm not saying there isn't. If there was, I would not see him as someone who loves us. I would not see someone who has any emotion whatsoever. He would be more of an emotionless being, and more of a, I like to use the word consciousness. It's a outlining consciousness that created everything in the world, because technically you can say something only exists because we believe it exists, and that's technically true because you can't disprove that fact. I believe my computer exists, therefore it exists. I believe that this video that's going to be going up probably today sometime exists, and that's going to be true to me and to whoever sees it. But to whoever does not see this video, I like to see it this way. So yeah, whoever does not see this video does not know it exists. Therefore, it does not exist in their mind. But it exists in our mind because we are the ones who have seen it. You could say that about anything. You could say the sun is only there because we believe it to be there. We have a God because we only believe that there's a God. There's some books called the Iron Druid Chronicles. Brilliant books. I love the writer. I love the books. And the way it takes religion is there are gods because we believe there are gods. They only exist because we have thought them up in our minds. We have made them gods because we wanted them to be gods. If you get what I'm actually trying to speak out here. So, I believe it's in the first book, Hounded, he goes up to the main character goes up to the old woman he's friends with and says, I need you to do something for me. I need you to pray, to believe, to ask for the Virgin Mary to meet me in my travels. Now he needed to get holy arrows, and he needed arrows to be blessed by the Virgin Mary. So she did that. She believed with all her heart and soul. Virgin Mary appeared, blessed his arrows. You can say that about anything. It's only there because we believe it to be there. Therefore, if a God does exist, it's a single consciousness that thinks up everything in the universe. Meaning, technically, everything is pre-decided in some technical way. It doesn't love us, it doesn't care about us, it doesn't feel emotions. He has created everything. Why should it care about measly animals such as us? If you get what I'm saying. Oh, anyway, we'll wrap it up for this episode. I'm going up to that 10-minute mark now. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I will see you in your spiritual troubles. Comment, subscribe if you want to see more. give me a like, helps people see my stuff. Give me a favor if you really want to. And I'll see you guys later.